Hey, Brian Sullivan, founder of Precise Selling, with your weekly video tip from the international headquarters here in Martin City, Missouri. Now, before I started this video, I was just back in my office right back there, and I made the mistake of jumping on Facebook to look at a friend's family pictures. And I came across one of those political posts. You know the ones I'm talking about. The one that starts with somebody making the big bombastic statement and then 62 people absolutely crushing them on the backside of it. And I thought, I'm off of this Facebook thing. And I thought about this, how often people these days don't look for the things that they have in common, but are absolutely dying to jump on the things they don't have in common. And it reminds me of a trip I took only a few years ago. I had to go to Saudi Arabia for a trip to sit down with a business partner. Now, a white Irish Catholic kid jumps on an airplane who's never been to the Middle East. You can imagine the assumptions that I might have. And I'll never forget the day I sat down with a guy who was about 6'5", full white outfit, and we immediately became friends. And something he said to me was this. He said, you know, Brian, the thing about international business, it doesn't matter if you're Muslim, Christian, or Jewish. We all work together because we have a common goal. And this common goal makes us all fight for each other. We all work for each other. And great things come from it. And I thought of this and I said, oh my gosh, can you imagine if all of us at all point thought that way? Rather than seeking our differences, looked at each other and said, where are we going on this thing? And how can we all help each other? And the big lesson to me is in business, we do a great job of not judging each other. But something happens at 5 o'clock where we feel like we can let it all hang out. And my hope is that we can keep this business mindset, one objective, and that objective is to look for commonality in others. And if we keep this negative gunk off of our body once 5 o'clock rolls around and resist the temptation to go to Facebook and start fighting, all of us are going to be happier. And you know what I think? Happier people who find common good and have common goals with each other tend to be successful. So, I hope you enjoyed this week's weekly motivational tip. We'll see you next week. No judging.